Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are currently working towards eliminating the Zeltec mediators. Of course, I believe we're currently in Tiamat, correct? Are we landing on Tiamat Prime right now? Yes, we are. Okay. And that's going to be taken over quite soon here, so that's great. I do want to come up over this way and make sure that our forces are going to be grouped up before we go into Eriga. So we're just going to group up at the jump point here. There we go. We also probably should reinforce our fleets. We had about 3,000 alloys there to reinforce with. Not like that's going to put a huge dent in this, but it would be useful, for sure. We're over our starbase cap. That's noted, but I don't think that's actually causing us any issues right now. So for the moment, this is fine. This tech world needs a job. I suppose we could upgrade our Holo Theater? I think we're better off going with our Synergy Forum, since we're negative in our Unity. So that would be good, for sure. With us being negative in our Unity, is there anything we can really afford to get rid of? Honestly, we can probably ditch our mining subsidies now. Now that we've got 1K minerals coming in. So let's see what that feels like. Are there any other jobs that we need for the moment? Well, in this Forge world, we really need a migration more than anything. This is basically full. I don't really want to change around all that much. I suppose we could ditch a Sky Dome and replace it with what exactly? I guess we could put in an admin office? Sure. We are overbuilt on the Sky Domes. There's no doubt about that. So that would work. This trade station requires jobs. We've just been making fortresses on these trade stations. Or just stations in general. So I'm just going to continue that for the time being. Anything else really needed down here? Well, we've got some of this stuff that we just took back. So on Vernier Prime, this is a generator world, and I'm just looking at what we've got available here. Really, we just need a demotion. Okay, so that's fine. This mining station, once again, it's a station. We've just been building strongholds, not robot assembly plants. There we go. Sure, strongholds will go here. And a stronghold here. Why not? We'll get that upgraded too. So this is set up as a Forge world right now. It's not much of a Forge world, but I suppose we could put in an alloy foundry, and that will get us some distance towards where we want to go? Sure. We'll do something along the lines of that for now. So that should be all of our jobs good to go for the moment. And we're just going to make our way up over to Tua, and we're going to attack over this way as soon as we can. Secured. We're not quite there yet, and we know that the vanguard of the endgame crisis that has attacked out over here, the Praethoran Scourge, we know that they're going to be dealt with. The Ikazurian Multistellar is more than capable of dealing with them at this point. So this is irrelevant to us right now, at least until the main force shows up. We'll see what ends up happening there, but for now, this is looking good. Okay, so month tick is coming in shortly. Let's see how our minerals do. Fine. Our minerals are absolutely fine. So that is magnificent. No problem whatsoever there. We're just going to make our way up over to Tua for right now. And when are we going to arrive there anyway? 10 days? Okay, yeah, that's not bad at all. So we're currently earning $29.50 with our ships not in base, so that's wonderful. We're going to continue to reinforce Ready Swarm 18 for now. It doesn't really matter which of these we reinforce. I just want to spend the alloys on some ships. That's the major goal here. I want to check over here, though, if the game will pause. There we go. So the Zeltec mediators are here right now.
Competitors engaged.
Okay. That's noted. And of course, we're not going to have any problems with this. We'll eliminate these two very, very easily. And the station hasn't started regenerating. So I think we might actually have to come here first and then go to Eriga. So we'll do that quick. That will be absolutely fine. Okay, Tua is back under control of our Federation now. So now I want all of these guys to just go directly to Eriga. Now, where was that station under assault at? Okay. This is in Tethel. Sure. For right now, I'm not too concerned about this. That's okay.
Starbase under
We're
assault.
grouping up over here. We're no longer able to discern the main body of approaching subspace echoes from our own galaxy's background radiation, which can mean only one thing. They've arrived. If the size of their vanguard is any indication, the main host of these invaders must be massive. They are here. Okay, so that explains the lag spike. This is the main body of the Prothoran Scourge attack. Okay. For now, the Ikazurian Multistellar can take on at least a substantial amount of this. We'll see how that ends up going. I want to eliminate these guys as a top priority. So we are, of course, going to head on into Erga. And down over at Tiamat, we're going to need to start bringing these guys on over. And we'll do exactly that. I want to continue to work on reinforcing our fleets here. That's all looking great. I mean, it could look better. We could be making more alloys, but here we are.
Starbase under assault.
So we're going to go attack Erga.
Engaged.
Beautiful. And from there, which one of these do we want to attack? 119k. It doesn't really matter. I think we can attack either of these. So I think we'll go up to Stenlar first.
We have lost a starbase.
That'll be fine.
Starbase under assault.
Yeah, we're expecting to lose the one down in Tethel. That said, these guys are grouping up here, and they could easily take that back. So that shouldn't be a major issue. We will start to lose ships again as we start to attack up over here. And that's fully expected. So we're going to hit Stenlar very soon, in about 40 days. I'm hoping to eliminate the Zeltec mediators relatively quickly here, but I really don't know how quickly this is going to be. Why did we have 2100 there? That seems a little odd, but whatever, it doesn't really matter.
We have lost a starbase.
Okay, 3.6k. Sure, we'll continue to reinforce. There we go. And yeah, that one was over in Tethel. Okay, this is up over here. Noted. For now, I'm not too concerned about this.
Starbase under assault.
They can do that if they like. We'll head up there and eliminate that eventually, but for now, I'm not concerned. I'm a little bit concerned, to be clear, about the Prothoran Scourge. It's very laggy right now, no doubt about that. They have some very powerful fleets. Like, this is 1.5 million, right? And if we compare our current entire fleet strength, it's comparable. That's a bit problematic, for sure. But we should be able to do something about it, or just leave our federations to do it. And that's probably what we're going to end up doing. So we're going to head up into Stenlar. And we'll eliminate this station. No major issues there.
Engaged.
Of course, we've got these guys on their way up. And we'll just get into position to go to Stenlar. But once we finish up this attack, we will, of course, order an attack here. Yeah, 264, this is not a problem. And 528, not a problem either. Both of those should fall quite quickly. We can continue to reinforce our fleets. We are down below 100,000 needed, maybe, if that number is to be believed, which we maybe shouldn't believe it. And now that we're closed into close range, let's start doing our actual damage. Beautiful. So that armor goes away, and the hull will go away very quickly now that the armor is gone.
We have lost a starbase.
Yeah, that's to be expected.
Starbase
and
under assault.
there it goes. Cool. So Stenlar is not under our control. We're actually attacking this escort ship. Where is it? Way down here. Okay. Well, we need to go this direction anyway. This is fine. I'm not concerned. We're actually fighting it too, which is nice. Well, not this fleet, but actually I think that fleet is fighting it. I don't think anybody's circling the sun here. Remarkable. Okay. So there we go. We of course need to continue to reinforce our fleets, but for now we're going to head down and hit Lem. And I want these guys to come up into Stenlar and land on Stenlar 1. Now, we're not going to get this territory, or we're not going to get all of it anyway. This is currently going over to Benthurian Prime. So they're up over here. That is noted. Our allies are engaging down at Tethel. And this seems fine. They should have that fairly under control. Ah, they've re-attacked over here, over at Tiamat. I guess I'm not surprised about that, but it is vaguely annoying. That's fine. We're going to eliminate their areas over here, and then we'll take out Tiamat. I'm fine with this. So we're going to continue to reinforce our fleets. This is saying 5,000. That's very inaccurate. It's because we're out of dark matter. Okay. The price on dark matter isn't horrible. I'm going to buy in 250 here, not the full 500. The price on alloys is quite high, which is unsurprising. 127k there. Okay, that makes more sense. So we're going to head into Lem and continue to take over these areas. We need to get the Zeltec mediators out of here as quickly as we can. Now, as far as what's going on over here, the Ikazurian Multistellar can actually fight some of this stuff, but they will take losses. Yeah. We'll keep an eye on the Ikazurian Multistellar's plight over there, but we've got other problems. There's no doubt about that. We've got about 15 days until we hit Lem, and of course we're going to be moving to the Stenlar system shortly.
Competitive station engaged.
Cool. So this is all looking relatively fine. Man, is the game getting laggy with the endgame crisis going on. No doubt about that. But we're going to hit this 119k station, and it shouldn't do all that much damage to us, to be honest. We'll take a few hits, but nothing too major. It's almost through the armor already. One more round of plasma, and there we go. We are through the armor. So now time to take down that hull.
Blocker liquidated.
And there it goes. Cool. So next up, we're going to go into Taramda. And the question is, are these guys going to respond to us? They're currently just chilling in Tiamat, and I'm okay with that for the moment. We're going to continue to reinforce our fleets and bring those reinforcements on in. And we're going to keep taking over planet after planet up here. This is not a problem. So we're landing on Stenlar 1 right now. That's not going to take all that long, and we'll just work our way through this. I want to eliminate these guys in space relatively quickly here. Taking out Zeeper would be a very big deal.
Attempting
and then
to acquire
after that, where do we
planetary
go? Gilprim? To use the gateway?
Competitive station engaged.
Maybe. And of course, Taramda's not going to take very much at all. So we'll just eliminate that. A single solid perdition beam will probably deal with it. Yeah, there we go. It's already down. And actually, we got that. Fascinating. So I guess they only had these two claimed, and they hadn't claimed anything beyond. That's actually really good for us. So we want to head in here, and honestly, this isn't all that strong either. Okay, 117k. Of course, they have been wiped out by our Federation multiple times before. So our Federation probably already swept out most of their resources. There's a Galactic Custodian, the Ibrak Blessed Mandate, apparently. Well, we'll see how that works out. They are a member of the Galactic Information Entente, and so we don't like them. We're at war with them currently, and this is all looking fine. Now, is anyone responding to this up here? Not really, but they backed off. Okay, noted. So we're going to keep pressing in here, and this is absolutely fine. No problem whatsoever. When are we going to launch this attack? In about 20 days. Cool. We'll continue to reinforce. We're actually making gains, believe it or not, at this point on our alloy deficit.
Engaged.
That's the word I'm looking for. We're actually making gains on that, and that's wonderful. Very glad to see that. We should be done on Stenlar 1 quite soon. Really, we should think about splitting this army in half, because we can only fight with 8 of these at a time, right? So that would probably be smart. For now, we're going to hit their capital, and this is not going to go well for them. Not going to go well for them at all. They're back over here. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that. Their capital is now under our control. Now, the FTL inhibitor is actually not affecting us, right? Right, so we can just continue to press through here. I love it. So as soon as we're done here, which is literally right now, I'm going to split this fleet in half. And we're going to assign a general here, and this guy's fine. And I'm going to send half of this fleet here, and the other half is going to come down to Lem. I just want to be able to fight in multiple locations at once. So that'll be absolutely great, and it won't take us very long to chunk through these at all. On the other hand, these are probably going to be a lot. 1849, 3170, 1849. Yeah, it's going to take some time to get through those. That's okay.
Hostile agents inbound.
We'll get there. Now, I'm assuming they're attacking us in Tiamat. Is that right? Oh, they're attacking us up in Iplade. Okay. That's fine. They'll take that over.
Research
but we'll liberate it.
actualized.
The Caravanneers have reestablished
Competitive
themselves.
station engaged.
Good job, Caravanneers. We'll
Commencing
continue to
seizure of
reinforce our
planetary
fleets here,
asset.
and we're just taking out these stations one after another at this point. We're just looking to completely eliminate their capability to fight in space. That's our goal here. Let's check in on the Praethoran Scourge. Okay, our Federation is actually responding to this. I don't love that, but it's better than nobody responding to it, I suppose. Monthly unity coming in, that's positive for us. And we've successfully invaded up over, or actually down over here. No, wait. That was this. Never mind, that's old. Old news right there. Cool. The Curator Station has been destroyed by the Praethoran Scourge, and that's honestly to be expected. We could consider
Commencing
starting
seizure
to
of
buy
planetary
in
asset.
alloys, even at these prices, fairly soon. I would like to move our forces over to Sachula, and we're going to continue to press through over here. Cool. So this is a little concerning, right? There's no doubt about that. It's a little concerning that they come through to Gilprim and defend that. We'll see if that happens. For the moment, I just want to get this fully eliminated. How are our invasions going? We should see them down here, I think? Yes. 152 and
Competitors
35.
engaged.
Looking good. So we'll be hitting Sachula here in just a couple of weeks.
Planetary
phenomenal.
market secured.
Stenlar's now fully under our control. We're going to bring these guys over to Zipper at this point, and we're going to land on Mother. Now that's going to cost us,
Competitive station engaged.
but that's what we'll do for the moment. It's certainly going to be expensive. Over here in Lem, we should be almost done. Oh yeah, we're very, very close to done.
Planetary market forfeited.
And that, of course, was fully expected. We expect that we lose control of this over here. Oh, this is over in Stenlar. Yeah, that's fully expected. And we also expect that we lose
Planetary
up
market
over here.
secured.
For the time being, that's fine. We're not concerned. So I want to grab these guys and send them over to Lem 1. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to hit T-Knob, and then we're going to go down like that. No problem whatsoever. So that's going to largely eliminate the Zeltec mediators, which is exactly what we want to see. They, of course, still have Tiamat, but we'll go down there and deal with that. That's not a big deal. And they're being very annoying about Tiamat, too. That's also definitely true. But we're going to have no problem just pushing through here. It's
Commencing
okay.
seizure of planetary asset.
So how are we doing on these invasions? Cool. We've started one, and we're almost started on the other. As in, we're on our way, slowly.
Starbase under assault.
Where is this? Amastes. Okay, so at this point, that Federation is attacking the holdings over here. Now, to be clear, we don't really care about these that much. We'll get back to them. But we mostly only took them to eliminate them
We have
from
lost a
the
starbase.
wars, right? So we don't have to worry about that. So we're going to continue to attack down over here to do the same thing, eliminating the Zeltec mediators. We're not quite there yet. We're going to have to eliminate this fleet, and that's going to be a whole thing. We'll see how we want to handle that one. They're probably going to end up retreating back over here, which is going to be also obnoxious.
Starbase
Yeah, I don't
under
know. It's
assault.
going to be very strange. No doubt about that. This is regenerating, though, so possibly okay. I'm assuming that these guys are landing, yes. And we are attacking down over this way. Cool. There's a
Commencing
lot going
seizure
on
of
right now in the
planetary
galaxy,
asset.
that's for sure. There's a whole lot going on. The Praethoran Scourge is still growing a bit, and our Federation fleets are responding to this. The enemy Federation fleets aren't. That I don't love. But we should have this station taken over very, very soon here. We're swarming it currently. Yeah, it's super dead.
Planetary market secured.
Okay, that would have been this out over here. Cool, that flips on over. Yes, that is expected. We already landed on Mother, so this one we're going to land on Brother. Now, those are going to take a while to burn through.
We have lost a starbase.
No doubt about that. And where was that starbase lost? Was that down over here? Probably. Yeah, that's my guess. So that's okay. I'm not too concerned about that right now. This is slightly concerning, but I want the Zeltec mediators gone for the moment. So at this point, we need to push our way down to Gilprim. And then we'll need to get to that gateway. So that is our current goal, is to get to Gilprim. And actually, our Federation has taken over up over here. That's interesting. Presumably because they've moved some of their forces over here. They're actually very split up right now. They're attacking on a number of different fronts. And we will come up here and deal with this, to be clear. That is something we will do. But we're not quite there yet. Yeah, that colony in the Lem system was lost, which was fully expected. No shockers there. So how's our invasion of Mother going? Well, it's underway, but it's going to take some time. It is definitely going to take time. So that's okay. We're making our way over to Gilprim, and then from there we want to hit Tiamat and get these guys kicked out of there.
Competitive station engaged.
So we're going to attack here, no problem. And then Gilprim, no problem there either. Honestly, who is this? This is a Kelzan mandate? It might be easy to eliminate the Kelzan mandate, actually. And doing that sort of thing would be very, very good for us. Just starting to eliminate them one after another. So that might be the plan after we get the Zeltec mediators done. We're just going to look to go around and just eliminate nations, is the plan. So we're going to launch this attack in about 35 days. That's okay. I hit that reinforced fleet button and nothing appeared to happen. Are we out of dark matter? No. We'll try this one. Okay, now we're out of dark matter. No, we're not. No fleets are in need of reinforcements. We must be an FTL.
Attempting to acquire planetary market.
What is happening here? If we're not out of dark matter, we're out of volatile motes. And we're not gaining any volatile motes. Why wouldn't we be gaining volatile motes? Okay, we're going to buy in 1,000 of them. I did not expect to be out of volatile motes. Are our edicts on? Okay. We clearly need to get some volatile mote production going. Do we have any jobs? We've got this Forge World. We've got this Agra World. Okay, that's all okay. Let's, for the time being, upgrade our alloy nano plant here. On this Forge World, we've got an ancient refinery already. So I'm going to put in like a business management nexus. Anything else? On this mining world, we could definitely arguably replace this Sky Dome with an ancient refinery, and we'll do exactly that. Okay. Any other job work that needs to happen? Urban world here. Okay. There's an industrial district that we could put in. Sure. On this unification center, I would absolutely love to put in another admin office. On this mining world, we've already got an ancient refinery, so I think that's fine. We'll just put in a mining district for the moment. That'll need a demotion. Anything else jobs-wise? I mean, there's this trade station. That needs a demotion, though. We've got Font of Knowledge here, which we could definitely bring back that ruined district. Other than that, we just need the devastation to go down, right? So that's okay. We've got a fortress station here. Apparently these robots can't be soldiers. Sure, we'll put in an industrial district there so that they have something to do. On this generator world, we're waiting on a demotion. On this trade station, demotion. Research station, demotion. Generator world. Here we could definitely put in an ancient refinery. That's still going to be a demotion, I'm pretty sure. But that's okay. And we could not repair these at this moment. Okay, sure. And on Tiamat Prime, I guess we can get this upgraded, but we're going into Gilprim now.
Competitive station
Secret fealty
engaged.
broken from the Kelzan mandate? Okay, probably because we attacked them. That's okay. Out of curiosity, is Targon actually their capital? No, okay, this is their primary territory. This is just a small outpost of them. Got it. That's okay. So this research station, we could definitely get an upgrade going in, and we'll do that. This station should fall very, very soon. We're already through the shields, and we're not even in proper range yet, so that's great.
Fleet asset lost.
There we go. Now we're hitting it. Beautiful. So that's now under control, and we would bring... Oh, we're still fighting the orbital ring. Sure. That's okay. We'll continue to fight the orbital ring. How are our invasions doing? The answer is... they're doing fine. Not the best thing in the world, but they're doing fine.
Starbase under assault.
Okay, so Gilprim is now fully under our control, and I want to head over to Nightbirth. For the moment, we could definitely... I think we're just going to go into Dahlberg, and we're going to group up here at Tiamat. So we're about 50 days away from that.
Starbase under assault.
It is, however, time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we're going to finish off the Zeltec Mediators once and for all. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Atala, Shadowwolf, Mlohan80, Rogue Corvid, Kentogan, Andy Magar, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12 UK, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.